Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa and it's so good to see you. What's up guys? It has been a really spotty period of uploading YouTube videos. I'm trying to get through all of my personal work and kind of have time for myself, but I have some time today and I really want to sit down and do something that I never ever thought I would do, which is a makeup tutorial. And the only reason I never thought I would do it is just because I know how to do my own makeup. I know like kind of what looks good on my face, but I'm by no means a makeup artist, and I was always really afraid of people like tell me what I was doing was wrong, or any of those things. But makeup is truly an art form, and I am so impressed with people who just can do these crazy things on their face, because it has to do with highlights and shadows and stuff like that, and really just working with your facial structure and the blank canvas that you have. So I think it's insanely impressive, but I kind of feel really comfortable with my routine and I've really simplified it. So I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial about what I'm doing for my face every day. I'm gonna tell you all the products that I'm using. For the most part, most of my products are drugstore, because I was experimenting with kind of like an all cream product base. There's a couple of them that are more on the expensive side, but I will be linking all the products that I'm using in the description down below. I have a mirror behind me because this is literally, I don't have a makeup or vanity mirror, so this is the mirror that I'll be using so I can turn around and kind of do some stuff off camera. So I'm sorry if the focus is kind of shifting a little bit to the mirror behind me. But with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I did my skincare before I sat down and started filming. I have my moisturizer and my sunscreen on. I use the La Roche-Posay tinted sunscreen. I really love it a lot. It's really good. But I go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is something that I picked up when I would go and do weddings, and I would have to wake up early in the morning and I didn't really want to have to do a full makeup routine. So I picked this up one day just to try to see if it worked, and it's honestly great. It's such an easy light foundation. So I just kind of put that all over my face. It's really convenient too, because you just have to apply it with the stick. And I just kind of make sure all areas are covered and it looks a little goofy. Make sure my nose is covered. I have a very deep fear of my neck not matching to my face, because that happens a lot. I am a pale person and my hands are significantly lighter than the rest of my body, and it makes me sad. Okay, and then I wet my beauty blender off camera, and I'm just gonna go in and blend that in. Okay. So now that that is all blended in, I also forgot I'm in shade 120 Creamy Ivory. And it's the bigger bottle, not the concealer one. So now that I have see how sensitive my skin is? Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. I just turn red and white all the time. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been experimenting with doing an entirely cream based routine, minus my highlight and my eyeshadow. So I got the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the shade Light Sand, and it's very cheap and it works great. So why fix what isn't broken, So I kind of just put that right there, and then go like that. It was very hard in the viewfinder. It's very hard. I feel like a makeup guru right now. I'm gonna go down my nose. Go like this. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't know what this and this does. Like, I know it brightens it, but I don't know why we want to brighten it. I just know that I like the way that it looks. So, then just blend it in. Would you guys mind if I did this in the mirror? Okay. To recap, I patted it in like that, like normal, and then it kind of blended up where the highlight was near my eye to kind of bring the face up, snatch it up. I do know that part. And then went like this in the inner corner of my eyes. Guys, I get like the basics. I get like the cheek area, this area, why we want to do it this way, to snatch the face up. But there's other stuff where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to explain that, which is fine. I'm like, let the gurus teach me their ways. This part of my makeup routine really changed the game for me. So I really liked this. So I was like, let's get it in a darker color for my contour. And it is in the shade Rich Chocolate. It is a little bit warmer than what I would have wanted. I like cooler tones on my face, but it works really well. So I've been using it. It's almost out. I'm definitely probably gonna repurchase it. But I do it kind of like in the dot format. So I do like 3 dots right here, 3 dots right here. I do a couple dots on my nose, and then I do some dots on my forehead and some right here, and I do a little bit under here. So I'm gonna do that in the mirror, and then I'll show you how I did it, like the dots on my face, and then I'll blend and show you guys all that. Okay, a little goes a long way. So I would start off light like this, and then if you need more, build up. So as you can see, I have it to contour my jawline, I have it to contour my lip, my cheekbones, my nose, and then the top of the face. So right here, I'm gonna blend up to bring the face up, and then, you know, just blend it out, chisel it out, you know. Okay, so we're all blended out. That looks really intense, right? I'm gonna fix that. It's gonna get less intense. Don't come at me. I know how you makeup girls like to tussle, so leave me and my mediocre routine alone, because if it works for me, why does it bother you? You know what I'm saying? Here's our little corrector, okay? The NYX, and yeah, I hit pan. The HD Finishing Powder Translucent. I know, you know, it's really important to invest in good products, especially like when you're putting it on your face. But I think NYX is really good and it does the job. And you know, like I said, if it isn't broke, you know, fix it. If NYX is what you can afford and it works, why not use it, you know? I forgot to put my blush on. It's fine. It's really fine. I used to do this a lot. So with my brush, this is a Milk makeup brush stick in the shade Work, and this was a birthday gift because why would I buy myself nice makeup? That would be funny. So yeah, I just go like this and I blend it in to the contour. So I'm gonna go do that again. Blend up. We're snatching the face. We're all blended out. I think I have like a dry patch right here or something. Now I can get back to what I was doing, which was setting my face with the translucent powder. And like I was saying, this helps calm everything down, blend it together. But yeah, I have a very oily face, so I be setting, you know? And I'm obviously very, very meticulous and careful about what I'm doing. Moving on, because this is taking longer than I thought. I'm kind of having fun. Like I see the appeal, I'm not gonna lie. We have a little mirror here, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I thought I ordered the regular size because it had a regular size price tag attached, but I did not. So this is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, and it is the sample. I just kind of like dust it on my cheeks. I'm very sad that I like kind of got into highlight after its peak, kind of on the falling action of it. That was really sad for me because I feel like nobody really uses highlight that much anymore, and I think highlight is really fun and really pretty, and I think you can still use it like with natural makeup looks. Like, we are literally almost done on this makeup routine and I still think it looks really good. Now I'm gonna use the tried and true. This is embarrassing. I know. She had her moment, she really did. In reality, I just try to use like the most neutral brown that I can find, and right now that's the Naked color in the Naked palette. I've just been kind of like experimenting with different like neutral browns, and like as you can see, that one is very neutral and I clearly use it a lot. I don't even want to admit how long I've had this palette, okay? This is from a pack of brushes that I got from Target. I want to believe whatever that brand of Target brushes is. It's like Sonia or something. They're really good. I really like them. So I take the Naked. I'm just kind of going with like a really light brown. Like well, you can kind of tell on camera. And I'm just filling in the lid because I'm gonna blend it out, and that's all that. Well, that's mostly what I'm putting on top. I kind of go under the eyelash a little bit because I can't help myself. I love putting color underneath my eyes, kind of like how Emma Chamby does it. And then I take the shade Virgin, or I take my highlighter, Virgin, and then I just kind of like blend it out, and that also adds like a little highlight to the brow bone. A little highlight on the brow bone never really hurt anybody. I'm just gonna do the slightest fleck of a black liner in the shade Creep. And I'm using this really, really old Wet n Wild brush, and it's very, very skinny, and it works. But I'm gonna do this in the mirror because it's very tedious. Okay, so you can see I added like a little black. I also like to do a little bit of black under my eyes. I feel like it makes it kind of pop. Now I only have 2 more things that I gotta do. Well, now besides my lips, that makes 3. So this mascara, she's my little secret. I've been using Milani since high school, especially the mascara. I do kind of have naturally longish eyelashes, and I've been using a serum lately that has really caused my eyelashes to grow. It's the Babe Lash serum. I really, really highly recommend it. Like, I don't know if you can see, but the girlies are pretty long. I have in Milani, it used to be just like a red base, but they kind of rebranded. Milani is my favorite drugstore brand. I really strongly recommend. But this is the highly rated mascara. I think there's one with stripes and one with stars, and I can never remember which one I like the best, but it must be this one because I've been using it for a really long time. And then for my eyebrows, I use the NYX Tame and Frame in chocolate, and then this is also the Target brand. It's the eyebrow spoolie. Sometimes I have been using the NYX eyebrow glue to kind of like brush up my brows. I haven't been doing that lately because my eyebrows are really sparse and I'm trying to grow them out. Also, I always end up getting like a weird brown gross like film on the top of my eyebrow because the glue is dragging up like product onto my skin. So that's very annoying. But yeah, I am going to do my eyebrows and my mascara off camera, and I will be right back. She's back. Okay, so I also did my lips off camera just because I was in the flow and I wanted to. So as you can see, this is the completed look. My eyes are super natural, and I don't know if you can, it might look a little bit more intense on camera, but my contour, my blush, I like doing the cream and then letting it dry and having that powder over it because it looks very, very natural and kind of less like I put on my face type beat. So for my lips, I do the Milani retractable pencil lip liner in Most Natural. You can see that? Most Natural. And then I do the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie, and I used to use like a nicer brand lipstick, but I really liked the darker lip liner with the lighter inner gloss. I'm actually almost out, but I think they look really nice together. Yeah, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this really rushed amateur makeup video, but I'm gonna go in the light and kind of show you it in better lighting. But other than that, I will see you in next week's video. Hope you enjoy, guys. Bye.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls love soup. Soup girls are the most popular girls in the chicken coop.